Hi and hello guys, it's Gomii here, and today is another Gomii log. And in Gomii logs, if this is your first one, I basically talk about what's going on in my life, how I'm feeling, how things are going, giving a quick update on my mental health, and yeah. So life these days has been getting better, but my mental health has been getting worse. And you would think that once your life gets better, you would feel better mentally. But that's the funny thing about mental health, dealing with disorders and other things, is that your mental health does not align with your life. So sometimes I feel like no matter how much better life gets for me, I'm never going to feel truly happy. Anyways, that sounds dark. So let's get on to, what's been going on in life. So I got a job. Another one, like I did mention to you guys before that I do stagehand, and they put me on the rehire list, so I am going to be rehired for next year. But I went to a store in the mall the other day, and I was like, let me take a chance today and ask the grand question, are you guys hiring? And they were like, yeah, we're hiring. And then, like, the lady, she was, like, quick to get me in and everything. And she was like, yeah, you're basically hired on the spot. And I was like, whoa. Like, there's no interview or anything. So I was kind of shocked. And I was like, really? Like, they pay $13 an hour. So I was like, okay, that's decent. That's decent. Because the least I will work for is, like, 10 an hour. I think $9 or $8 is like the minimum wage in South Carolina, so it's like the least I'll work for is 10. So I'm like 13. Yeah, that'll suffice. And then she said that, if I'm a good worker and such, I can very easily get promoted. And I think I have a good work ethic. Oh, I need to sneeze. It's not gonna come out. I think I have a good work ethic and I get along with people. It's a retail job, so I think I'll do well. So I'm very excited, very happy. Even if I don't seem like it right now, I'm very stressed too. Yeah. I think these days I'm very stressed because I'm very eager. And, well, not only eager, I'm both eager and I have a very intense sense of yearning, because these days I've been wanting to do more, I've been wanting to do better, and I've been wanting to advance in life and do things that I should have been done. I don't even have my driver's permit. So I'm like, oh, I really want to get my permit. I don't have my license because I don't even have my permit. And I really want to get my license. And I'm about to have a job, but it's like, yeah, I don't exactly have a job right now. And, I really want to move out and, do my own thing and have my own space. But I can't right now. And, there's only so much you can do at once. But I want to do everything now because I'm becoming very tired of my life. And I said this in another video, I tried waking up, but these days I just dread the passing day. I dread that the next day is going to be like the last, and I dread the way my mental health is. I was talking to my therapist recently, and I was telling him how I'm very confused these days, and I don't quite understand how I'm feeling. And if you're new here, I have bipolar disorder, bipolar 2, depression, severe anxiety, and PTSD. Now the disorders that basically munch at my butt are, I feel like that's a funny thing to say. The ones that munch my butt are bipolar 2 and depression. I feel very, very depressed a lot of the time. And if I'm not feeling very depressed, I'm either feeling, quite stagnant and empty, or I'm feeling, manic, hypomanic. So, yeah. I was talking to my therapist about how I was feeling and how I felt very agitated these days, but also very empty and sad, but also very happy, and dealing with so many different intense emotions all the time is hard. And I have rapid cycling along with bipolar disorder, so that just means I experience emotional cycles much quicker than, someone who doesn't have rapid cycling. So, I had a depressive episode a while ago, but then it wore off. And now I'm like at this like awkward mix of emotions, but I'm starting to feel really depressed again. And it's just getting hard on me. So I'm trying to be optimistic about things and look forward to things, but I don't look forward to anything. And although I'm getting a job and I can do things with a job, I don't even look forward to that. It's just, and sometimes I fear that even if I make all these, positive changes, like I start making money and I get a car, my license, I move out, will I even be happy by then? Because right now I'm upset that I'm not doing well in life, or at least well in my standards. I always feel like I can do better, but then it's like, once I'm doing what I consider is better, will I truly be happy? Or will I still be stuck at this unsatisfied and wanting more mindset? And I think that's my fear. I always fear that I'll never truly be happy. I think I've felt like that ever since I started struggling mentally. And I don't want this log to be super depressing, but that's just how I feel these days. And and the point of this channel was for me to be raw, honest, and real. Because I feel like a lot of people out there struggle with mental health, and maybe they don't have proper outlets, Maybe they do not know anyone who has mental health issues, or maybe they don't have supportive people around them. So I made this channel to connect with others who may be struggling mentally or who may be struggling in life. And I want them to understand that they're not the only one. Because sometimes when you feel alone with your struggles, it makes it harder for you to get past things. So, I know a lot of people who are ahead of life and stuff. They're in college, they're doing big things, working towards big careers, they have cars, they have jobs. And it makes me feel very alone with the way my life is going. So it's like having someone out there who relates to you, maybe in one way or another, makes you feel seen. And even if they're not directly seeing you, your emotions are connected because you both understand how something feels. So in that sense, you are seen. You're not the only person out there feeling the way you do. So, yeah, I didn't want this video to be too depressing, but I also do want people to know that they may not be the only one struggling or in this position, because sometimes I feel that way. But, yeah. Anyways, let me tell you guys about this anime I finished recently. I finished Orgo Proxy. It was really good. I think my favorite characters in this order would be one, Pino. I love Pino so much. Pino is adorable. And like I've always wanted to buy little anime action figures. Anime action figures, anime figurines. That's what they are. I've always wanted to buy them of like characters I really like. Like I saw someone of Lane and I really want to buy them. But yeah, Pino, I love Pino. Pino's so cute, so funny and such. And I feel like I kind of relate to Pino. So Pino, if you haven't seen Orgo Proxy, she's a auto rave, and auto raves are kind of made to like serve people. But like she got infected with the virus. I don't want to spoil too much, just in case you guys want to watch it. But I felt like I connected with her because she kind of didn't know how to process human emotions and like understand emotions. So if she felt something, people would be like, so like, do you feel this? Like I remember I think she was asked if she felt sad or something, and she was kind of like, no. Like I experience emotions a tad bit differently from others, or I don't know how to emotionally react to certain things. So I always found it kind of like funny and endearing when Pino had moments where her emotions did not match the situation, or she learned how to experience a certain emotion. And then she's just a really cute and fun character. But then besides Pino, Vincent, I love Vincent. What's it called? Yeah, I like Vincent. And I think I really like the journey he went on throughout the show, trying to understand himself, his past, and his purpose and such. I really liked that. And then Riel, I have mixed feelings about Riel. I think I just didn't like her attitude. I don't like characters with attitudes. I understand why she has an attitude and why she is the way she is, but that's kind of like But yeah, it was a really good anime. I think it's like one of my favorites now, along with Serial Experiments Lane. I'm gonna start watching Evangelion. I think that's how you say the name of it. I'm terrible at pronunciation, but I'm gonna start that one soon, and I'm excited because I've seen like little clips of it, and it looks like something I would be into. But yeah, that's something that I can highlight and lighten up the mood with. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and watch my own vlogs sometime in the future. So, note to future self, things are going to get better, hopefully, with the job and such. And don't be too harsh. Anyways, I think that's about it for the vlog today. This is Gomii, signing out.